to the development of the sport, and he's one of these guys. He did have an extra 300 SR that he got in from Willie Extra, but he's gone back to his old edge. Let's see if the memory lane and edge is good for the Hungarian. Through at 344 kilometers per hour through the chicane. He's got a big gust of wind up his tailpipe there, but he managed to control it. Let's see the first time through the game. At 1:13.57, the Hungarians in the lead.
Oh ja, en dan moeten we toch straks teruggehouden worden van Charles, dat gaat lukken. Hij staat op dit moment met zijn 298 km per uur. Lijkt hij dus als hij halverwege is. Pieter Bessingen, die ook zo sympathieke man. Die man uit Budapest met nummer 3 gaat daar door de kamer. Hoe het halverwege uit kan zien. Als hij nu game 10 heeft gehad en game 11 gehad, hij gaat daar voor de half-uur. Daar komt weer dat belangrijke moment, de wind. En we zien al dat de mensen afgelopen op dit moment. Oh, hij pakt het heel erg mooi. Joe, no problems on 12.
No, he did it. I knew he would do it. He's got the experience to adjust for it, but it seems to have cost him a lot of time. 5 seconds as he goes through 1.2 now. I think it's going to be good enough to come back to the races, but he's not going to make it up coming back because now he's going into the wind. It's a very smooth flying start from the Hungarian. He tries to beat the 121 as he leisurely flows through the chicane into the quattro. He's just power. That flat six line as hard as possible. The throttle is fully forward. A 121 to beat. He goes through in a 123.
Number 3 beat 1 minute.